It's a Sunday evening and you're all in bed because we all got work tomorrow. Bleh, Mondays, And you've all been sending me so many memes as you're doom scrolling Instagram, and I'm gonna go through some of them. So let's go through them together. Men 50 and older, doctors. Well, that is absolutely correct. You see, what those doctors are doing is putting their fingers up the patient's bum to check their prostate, because surprisingly, over 50% of patients, or of men over the age of 50, actually have trouble with their prostate gland, being the prostate gland becomes too big. And this can actually cause trouble with passing urine and cause something called urinary retention. And we need to know that early on so that we can treat it timely, because oftentimes this can also develop into cancer, which obviously men don't want. So if you're over 50, don't be shy. Let me put a finger up your bum. Doctor, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you have proptosis, the patient. Snoop Dogg looking like that. Well, this is actually what proptosis looks like. Proptosis is basically the bulging of both eyes. The patient looks like they're just really surprised looking at something all the time. This happens because of inflammation, edema, or hyperplasia, like growth of more cells behind the eyeball, which pushes it in front, making it bulge. Very common reason why this happens is undiagnosed, untreated hyperthyroidism, where the thyroid gland secretes too much thyroid hormone. And this can actually cause lots of problems with vision as it progresses, even blindness. So it's good to know and good to treat early on. Sometimes you have to admit it's time to retire. Why, what's going on? No. Oh, he's injected the mother right in the boobies. I think I have to agree with this. If you've gotten to the point that you can't tell where the child's arm stops and their mother's breast starts, it's time to retire. Doctor, my back hurts when I get up in the morning. Get up in the afternoon. To be honest, this is what a lot of advice from doctors looks like. Hey, my arms hurt when I do this. Well, don't do that for a while. Rest it. If that works, great. If it doesn't, come back to me. Unfortunately, that's the advice that you'll get from doctors, especially ones that are your relatives, like my wife does. Surgeon, patient's moving. Anesthetist, propofol, patient. Exactly. Especially if the patient has natural red hair, because a lot of people who have natural red hair, and well, a lot of people that don't as well, have something called a mutated MC1R gene. It's a gene that basically makes them a lot more resistant to anesthetics, and they wake up, it takes a lot more to put them down. We say get the big daddy propofol, not just regular propofol, and they take a lot to keep down as well. So I heard that you two finally tied the knot. No, it doesn't say knot, it says clot. Sure did. Coagulations! I love a good dad joke. This is brilliant. He tied the clot. They got married and they tied the clot. Congratulations, coagulations. Love it, love it, love it. When a patient doesn't want to cooperate with any of the medication and treatment. Okay, get in. Kind of funny, but not really what happens and not what should happen, to be honest, because fair enough, if you are not able to convince the patient of your treatment plan, get somebody else who might be able to explain it better, because there's some miscommunication happening if it is the best kind of treatment plan for the patient that's available. Or they sometimes might not trust you because of previous experiences with you, which is okay. It's nothing to be ashamed about. Or sometimes the patient just doesn't want that or the side effects of that treatment plan in their life. And that is okay. People are allowed to make their own decisions. They should be, treated with the same respect as anybody else. Oh, these TV shows need to chill. What is this? The SATS probe is on my brother's nose. That SATS probe is actually stopping his SATS from happening. What the hell? Everyone, doctors and nurses, radiology. Oh, that is very true. Our radiologists and radiographers, they do not get near enough praise and recognition as they should. I mean, we would not function without them. Literally, I was on the phone to one of my radiologists today, like, please, just do the CT. Please, let's not wait for the user needs. I'll take responsibility. Just do it. I just want to know what's going on. True story. Putting on gloves alone in front of the other doctors. Oh my god, this reminds me of a story. When I was a young doctor, well, not even a young doctor, I was still a medical student, final year medical student, I was really smoothing up, like buttering up one of my consultants. I really wanted to get a paper that they were involved with, a project that they were involved with, get a part in that and basically spice up my CV a bit more. And I was doing a great job. I was doing all the preclinicals, all the rounds, had everything ready, bloods and all that checked up. I was really eager in theaters, and then we went to theaters, and then it came to the time to gown up, and then the person is waiting there with, holding the gloves like this for me to put my hand in, and I put my hand in, and my hand ended up like this, basically, like my finger and thumb in the finger hole, and these two in one hole, and just like that, and my other hand was not gloved up yet, so I couldn't fix it, so I just went like, and the consultant was looking at me, and it was very embarrassing, and I was like, God damn it! I still got in the project though. I think that's enough for today. If you guys want me to look at more medical memes and discuss them with you guys, do send them to me in my email or on this platform, and I'll get to it next Sunday. Also, like, share, explore, spread all around. Goodbye.